Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1949 Lincoln penny, specifically the version without a mint mark, and uncovering its surprising market value. If you're a coin collector, investor, or just someone interested in rare finds, this video is for you. So let's get started. The 1949 Lincoln penny, like all coins from the era, was struck by the United States Mint to commemorate Abraham Lincoln. However, the 1949 penny is unique due to one important factor: it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint and lacks a mint mark. As you may know, Philadelphia minted coins often don't carry a mint mark, unlike those struck in other locations like Denver or San Francisco. This is one of the defining characteristics of the 1949 penny and helps distinguish it from other coins of that time. But what makes the 1949 penny so valuable today? Well, several factors contribute to its worth in the market, including rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. Let's break this down at first. The rarity of the 1949 Lincoln penny is key. The United States Mint produced a substantial number of these pennies, with a mintage of over 500 million coins. However, over time, many of these pennies have been lost, damaged, or spent. As a result, finding a 1949 penny in excellent condition is relatively rare, making it a prized possession for serious collectors. The condition of a coin plays a major role in determining its market value. Coins that have been well preserved are more valuable than those that have experienced heavy wear and tear. The 1949 Lincoln penny is no exception. In fact, you might be surprised to learn that even a penny that seems like it's seen better days could still have a decent market value depending on its grade. So, what's the typical market value for a 1949 Lincoln penny with no mint mark? If you come across a circulated example, it might be worth anywhere from 10 to 50 cents, depending on its condition. But when it comes to well-preserved or uncirculated specimens, the value can rise significantly. A 1949 penny in mint state could easily fetch between $3 to $10. Some higher-grade coins with exceptional detail and luster have even been known to command prices above $20 in auctions or private sales. However, there's one more important factor that could significantly increase the value of a 1949 Lincoln penny: error coins. While the 1949 penny is not particularly known for having many errors, some examples do exist, including those with misprints, double die errors, or other rare anomalies. If you happen to find one of these error pennies, it could be worth a lot more, sometimes hundreds of dollars, depending on the severity of the error. Another factor to consider when determining the value of a 1949 Lincoln penny is the current market trend. Coin values fluctuate over time, influenced by the demand among collectors, the state of the economy, and overall interest in rare coins. As of now, the 1949 Lincoln penny continues to hold its value well, with some examples in top condition commanding impressive prices at auctions. One of the best ways to determine the value of your 1949 penny is by having it professionally graded. Coin grading is a precise process that evaluates the condition of a coin based on its wear, luster, and overall appearance. Coins are assigned a grade on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A penny graded in the 60s or 70s is considered mint state and can demand premium prices on the market. If you have a 1949 penny and you're unsure of its value, consider taking it to a local coin shop or a professional grading service. Getting an accurate assessment will help you understand its true worth and whether it's time to sell or hold onto your prized coin for future investment. In summary, while the 1949 Lincoln penny with no mint mark may not be the most rare or expensive coin in the world, it certainly holds value for collectors and investors, especially those looking for well-preserved examples. With a little patience and attention to detail, you might just discover a hidden gem among your collection. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, their history, and their value, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for future updates. Have you ever come across a 1949 Lincoln penny? Let us know in the comments below. Video is going to blow your mind. We're diving deep into the 2016 Lincoln penny, a coin that could be sitting in your pocket right now, worth up to a staggering $1.6 million. So, stick around as we explore how this humble penny earned its place as one of the most valuable coins of its kind. Let's start with the basics. The 2016 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and is part of the long-running series that commemorates Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The design on the front features Lincoln's portrait, while the back shows the iconic Lincoln Memorial, both timeless symbols of American history. However, most 2016D Lincoln pennies are not particularly rare. These pennies were minted in the millions, and many of them are still in circulation today. The regular 2016D pennies are worth only 1 cent, just like the majority of pennies you'll find in your pocket. So, why is there a rare version of this coin that's worth so much more? That's where the mystery begins. The answer lies in a specific error, one that makes certain 2016D pennies incredibly rare and highly valuable. Around the 2016 minting period, a small number of these pennies were accidentally struck with a unique feature, causing them to stand out from the rest. Some of the 2016D pennies were found with a noticeable D mint mark that was incorrectly struck. This error created a fascinating anomaly. A very small number of 2016D Lincoln pennies were minted with a doubled die, which made the mint mark appear larger or misaligned. This flaw is not something you'd see on every coin, and finding one is like discovering a hidden treasure. So, what makes these errors so special, and why are they fetching such high prices on the market? The value of the 2016D Lincoln penny skyrocketed because of its rarity. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors and investors who are always on the lookout for coins that are unique or have minting errors. In fact, some of these 2016D pennies have been sold for over $1.6 million at auction. That's not a typo, $1.6 million. It's an incredible amount for a coin that, in most cases, you'd overlook in your spare change. But, the rarity of these error pennies has made them a prized possession for those lucky enough to own one. Now that you know the value of this coin, you might be wondering how to identify a 2016D Lincoln penny that's worth so much. The key factor to look for is the doubled die or misaligned mint mark. Here's how you can check for the error. Take a close look at the D mint mark on the coin. If you see any doubling or misalignment in the D, meaning it looks like the mint mark was stamped more than once, then you could be holding a very valuable coin. The error will often result in a thicker, doubled, or off-center mint mark. Pay close attention under a magnifying glass, as the error can be subtle to the untrained eye. Like most valuable coins, the condition matters. A 2016D Lincoln penny in excellent condition is worth much more than one in poor condition. Look for clean, sharp details with minimal wear. And now, let's talk numbers. How much is the 2016D Lincoln penny really worth? A standard 2016D penny in circulation is worth 1 cent, as expected. If you have a 2016D penny with the double die or mint mark error, its value could soar. Depending on the rarity and condition, these error coins have sold for anywhere between $50,000 to $1.6 million at auctions. The highest recorded sale was over $1.6 million for a nearly flawless version of this coin. That's an incredible return on a penny that you might have tossed aside as just another piece of pocket change. So, if you have any 2016D pennies lying around, it might be worth your time to take a closer look. You might be wondering why anyone would pay such high prices for a penny, no matter how rare it is. The answer lies in the world of numismatics, the study of coins and currency. Rare coins with errors or unique features are highly desirable to collectors and investors who specialize in numismatics. These individuals are constantly searching for hidden gems like the 2016D Lincoln penny to add to their collections or to sell for a profit in the future. Also, the rarity and history behind these error coins make them a great investment. Over time, their value tends to appreciate, especially if the coin is well maintained and preserved. If you believe you found a valuable 2016D Lincoln penny, you might be wondering how to sell it. There are several ways to do this. Before you sell your coin, it's recommended to get it professionally graded by organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service. A certified grade will help establish its authenticity and condition, making it more appealing to buyers. Coins with significant errors are often sold at high-profile auctions. Leading auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stacksbauer specialize in rare and valuable coins and can help you find the right buyer. Many experienced coin dealers are always on the lookout for rare finds like the 2016D Lincoln penny. Make sure you research reputable dealers who specialize in high-value coins to get the best deal. To wrap up, the 2016D Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable coin, thanks to its unique error and the high demand from collectors. If you're lucky enough to find one of these error coins, you could be holding a piece of history worth up to $1.60 million. Before you leave, take a moment to check through your coin collection or even your spare change. Who knows? That humble penny in your pocket might just be the next big find. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And, as always, leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you found any rare coins yourself. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you never miss an update on rare coins and valuable finds. We're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins in the world of numismatics, the 1994 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. This penny, with its unique features and rare value, has intrigued collectors for decades. In this video, we'll explore why the 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is so special and how much it's worth today. Let's start with the basics. The 1994 Lincoln penny is part of the ongoing series of 1-cent coins featuring President Abraham Lincoln. Like other pennies, it was designed by Victor David Brenner and has featured the same iconic image of Lincoln on the obverse since its introduction in 1909. On the reverse, the penny shows the Lincoln Memorial, which was used on pennies from 1959 until 2008, when the reverse was changed to honor Lincoln's life and legacy with a shield design. But here's the kicker: the 1994 Lincoln penny has a key distinction that makes it unique: the absence of a mint mark. Before we dive into the value of the 1994 penny, let's talk a little bit about mint marks. Mint marks are small letters found on coins that indicate where they were produced. For most modern coins, you'll find a mint mark on the reverse side, just below the date. For example, a D means it was struck in Denver, and a P indicates it was produced in Philadelphia, but sometimes, you come across a coin that doesn't have a mint mark at all. The 1994 penny is one such coin. You might think that all pennies from 1994 were made in the same place, but that's where the mystery comes in. So, where was the 1994 no mint mark penny made? Well, here's the thing: in 1994, the U.S. Mint had its main production facilities in Philadelphia and Denver. Most of the pennies that year were struck in Denver, and they bear the D mint mark. However, some of the pennies from 1994 were struck in Philadelphia, and these were supposed to carry a P mint mark. But here's where it gets interesting: a small number of 1994 pennies were struck in Philadelphia without any mint mark at all. Now, this wasn't supposed to happen. The lack of a mint mark on these coins is thought to be a result of an error, where the die used to strike the pennies did not have the mint mark engraved on it. Because of this error, the 1994 no mint mark penny has become a highly sought-after coin among collectors. The rarity of these coins, combined with the mystery surrounding their origin, makes them very valuable today. Now, you're probably wondering, how much is a 1994 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth? The value of these coins depends on several factors, including their condition and whether they've been graded by a professional organization like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service in general. A 1994 no mint mark penny in circulated condition is worth a few dollars, sometimes around $5 to $10. However, if you're lucky enough to find one in uncirculated or mint condition, the value can increase significantly. For example, a 1994 no mint mark penny in mint state could fetch anywhere from $50 to $100 or more, depending on the grade. The rarest of the rare, especially those that have been graded as high as MS67 or higher, could command even higher prices, possibly reaching up to $200 or more in certain cases. But, it's important to note that these high-end examples are extremely rare, and the vast majority of 1994 no mint mark pennies will be worth much less. So, why exactly are these coins so valuable? There are a couple of reasons. First, the rarity of the 1994 no mint mark penny makes it a highly collectible item. As with many rare coins, the more elusive the coin, the higher the demand. The fact that only a small number of these pennies were struck without a mint mark adds to their appeal among collectors. Second, the mystery surrounding the error only enhances its intrigue. Coins with production errors, especially ones that are as rare as the 1994 no mint mark penny, tend to be more valuable due to the added layer of history and scarcity they represent. Numismatists and collectors alike are always on the lookout for such anomalies, making these coins highly desirable. And now that you know how valuable the 1994 no mint mark Lincoln penny can be, it's time to know how to spot one. Fortunately, the identification process is simple. Make sure the penny is from 1994. This is crucial because there are many pennies from other years that may also have no mint mark, but they aren't as rare as the 1994 version. Flip the penny over and check the reverse side, just below the date. If there is no D or P mint mark, then you have a 1994 no mint mark penny. Remember, it's only the pennies from 1994 with no mint mark that are valuable. Other years, like 1970 or 1982, may also lack mint marks but don't carry the same level of rarity. The condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins that are in good condition with minimal wear are worth more than those that are heavily worn or corroded. So there you have it. The 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and fascinating coin with a market value that can range from a few dollars to hundreds of dollars depending on its condition. If you come across one of these coins in your pocket change, it might be worth taking a closer look to see if it could be one of the rare ones. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content. And if you have any questions or thoughts about the 1994 no-mint mark penny, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we're diving deep into a specific Lincoln penny that's caught the attention of collectors, the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You might have this coin sitting in your pocket or in a jar, not knowing that it could be worth a lot more than face value. In this video, we'll explore the history, rarity, and current market value of the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and why it could be a real treasure for your collection. Before we get into the exciting stuff, let's talk about the basics. The 1973 Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln Memorial Cent, was part of the series that ran from 1959 to 2008. This coin features the famous image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what makes the 1973 penny particularly interesting isn't just its design, but its minting details. In 1973, the U.S. Mint produced pennies with a D mint mark in Denver and S mint marks in San Francisco. However, a rare and unusual phenomenon occurred that year. Some pennies were struck with no mint mark at all. You might be wondering, why is this such a big deal? Well, when a coin is produced without a mint mark, it raises questions. Could this coin be an error, or is there something special about it that makes it stand out from the regular ones? That's what we'll discuss next. To understand why the 1973 no mint mark penny is so valuable, we need to look at its rarity. As you know, most pennies minted in 1973 will have either a D or S mint mark, identifying where they were produced. The ones with no mint mark are extremely rare. Collectors often refer to these as no mint mark errors, and this rarity is what gives the coin its value. There are multiple theories about how these no mint mark pennies came to be. Some suggest that the U.S. Mint had a temporary issue with the minting process, possibly due to equipment malfunction or a mistake in the packaging process. Others believe it was an intentional change in the production system that was quickly corrected. Regardless of the exact cause, one thing is clear: these coins are much harder to find compared to their mint-marked counterparts. Now, the question that's on everyone's mind: what's the market value of the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? In general, the 1973 no-mint mark penny can fetch a significantly higher price than its counterparts. While a regular 1973 penny without any special characteristics might be worth only 1 cent, a 1973 no-mint mark penny in excellent condition can be worth anywhere from $10 to $100 or even more. The value depends heavily on the condition of the coin. If you happen to find a well-preserved specimen, it could be worth a lot more. For example, if you find a 1973 no-mint mark penny in uncirculated condition, meaning it shows no signs of wear or aging, its value can rise dramatically. Coins that are graded higher by professional grading services, such as those in mint state condition, could even reach prices in the hundreds. In the past, some of these coins have sold at auction for $200 or more, depending on demand. What makes this even more intriguing is that because these coins are rare, they are often in high demand. Coin collectors are constantly on the lookout for these errors, and as time passes, their value can increase. This means that if you've got one of these pennies, it might be worth more than you realize. If you're thinking, I might have one of these rare pennies, you're probably wondering how to identify them. Here's what to look for. This is the most obvious characteristic. A 1973 penny without a mint mark can be identified on the obverse L. If you don't see a D or S near the bottom, that's the first indicator that you may have a rare coin. As with any collectible coin, the condition plays a huge role in its value. Look for coins that are free of significant scratches, corrosion, or discoloration. Coins in excellent condition can fetch higher prices. If you think you have a 1973 no-mint mark penny that could be valuable, consider getting it authenticated. A reputable coin grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service can assess the coin's authenticity and give it a grade. A higher grade will increase the coin's market value. So, what does the future hold for the 1973 no-mint mark penny? As time goes on, the rarity of these coins will likely continue to increase, and their market value may rise. Coin collectors are always looking for rarities to complete their collections, and the 1973 no-mint mark penny is a valuable piece for those who are passionate about U.S. coinage. Additionally, as the years go by, fewer of these coins will remain in good condition, making well-preserved examples even more desirable. If you happen to have one in your collection, it could become a valuable heirloom to pass down to future generations. To wrap up, the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating and rare coin that holds significant value for collectors. While most 1973 pennies will have a mint mark, those that don't are highly sought after due to their rarity and historical significance. If you have one of these coins, it's definitely worth checking its condition and having it appraised, as it could be worth more than just its face value. I hope you found this video informative and exciting. If you think you might have a 1973 no-mint mark penny, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more coin-related content. Thanks for watching, and we're diving deep into the world of the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike due to its potential value, and we're here to explore whether this penny is truly worth thousands of dollars. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1989 Lincoln penny is part of the famous Lincoln series, which has been minted since 1909. The Lincoln penny, also known as the cent, features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But the 1989 penny has something that sets it apart: a lack of a mint mark. Most U.S. coins are marked with a mint mark to indicate where they were produced. Coins minted in Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, while coins minted in Denver have a D, and coins from San Francisco carry an S. However, if you find a 1989 penny without any mint mark, it means it was produced in Philadelphia, which was common for pennies at the time. So, why is the absence of a mint mark so important for this particular penny? Well, there's an interesting story behind it. While most 1989 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, some rare examples have been discovered with certain unique characteristics that have significantly increased their value. The 1989 no-mint mark penny is not rare in terms of its overall circulation, but there are specific conditions in which this coin can be very valuable. This penny's worth increases dramatically if it's in mint condition or if it has some specific errors that make it unique. Let's start by looking at what most 1989 no-mint mark pennies are worth. If you find one of these coins in circulation, don't expect it to make you rich. In fact, a typical 1989 penny without any noticeable errors or minting issues is worth only its face value, 1 cent. However, where the value of this coin starts to rise is when it's in good or excellent condition. A well-preserved 1989 penny, with sharp details and no visible wear, could fetch anywhere between 25 cents to a couple of dollars. This price range typically applies to coins that have been properly stored and preserved, without the usual wear and tear that you'd expect from a coin in circulation. Now, let's talk about the real reason this penny can be worth much more than just a couple of bucks. Error coins are the real treasures for collectors, and the 1989 no-mint mark penny is no exception. Some rare examples of the 1989 penny have been discovered with errors, such as off-center strikes, doubled dies, or even incorrect planchets. These errors can make a coin much more valuable, with prices skyrocketing based on the severity and rarity of the error. For instance, an off-center 1989 no-mint mark penny, where the design is misaligned, could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on how far off-center the strike is. A double die, where the image of Lincoln or the lettering on the coin appears doubled, can also greatly increase the value of the penny. If you think you might have a valuable 1989 penny, here's how to identify if it's worth more than face value. As we mentioned earlier, the absence of a mint mark on a 1989 penny indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. But remember, this is common, and doesn't automatically make the coin valuable. The higher the grade, the higher the potential value. Look for a penny in excellent condition with sharp details and minimal signs of wear. A coin in mint condition is always more valuable. Look carefully at the design. Some of the most sought-after errors include when the design is misaligned, making the coin look irregular. When the image appears doubled or blurred. Sometimes, a penny may be struck on a different type of metal or planchet, which can also increase its value. If you think your 1989 penny might be valuable, The best way to determine its worth is by having it professionally graded by a certified grading company like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service. Grading is a process that evaluates the coin's condition, which plays a huge role in determining its market value. Now, let's talk about the potential market value of your 1989 penny. A regular 1989 penny in average condition is worth just a few cents over face value. You could expect to get anywhere between 25 cents to $1 depending on the condition. However, if you have a well-preserved 1989 penny in mint state, you might be looking at a value between $5 to $15. The condition of the coin is a major factor in determining this value. If your penny has an error, like an off-center strike or a double die, the value can rise significantly. Error coins can fetch anywhere from $100 to over $1,000, depending on the rarity and severity of the error. If you think your 1989 penny is valuable, you might be wondering where to sell it. Here are a few options. Websites like eBay are a great place to sell rare coins, including the 1989 no mint mark penny. You can auction the coin or list it at a fixed price, depending on what you think it's worth. A reputable coin dealer can help you appraise and sell your penny. They may offer you a fair price, though they'll often take a commission for their services. Attending a local coin show gives you the opportunity to meet with other collectors and dealers who may be interested in purchasing your penny. So, is your 1989 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth thousands of dollars? It could be, but it depends on its condition and whether it has any rare errors. If you have a regular penny in average condition, don't expect a fortune, but if you find one with a rare error or in exceptional condition, you could have a valuable coin on your hands. As always, make sure to carefully examine your coins and, if you suspect you have a rare find, consider getting it professionally graded.